Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know you are welcome back, my Reggie. So guys, today we're going to be talking on mistakes not to make in your 20s. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, before we dive right into this video might be really for the ladies. As you know, yeah, I'm always here for my ladies. So if you're a guy watching this, you can learn one or two, but this video is mostly for the ladies, right? Mistakes not to make in 20s as a lady. Yeah. So the first mistake is not to put all your happiness or something or someone. This one is a particular one that you get to know with time, but it's a mistake that if you know on time, you will not make. Now, don't make the mistake of putting your happiness. Oh, if I have the job, I will be happy. Oh, if I have the car, I'll be happy. Oh, if I can travel around the world, I'll be happy. Yes, you will, but is it a continuous happiness? Yeah. So stop putting your happiness. Oh, if I have that boyfriend, if I have that boyfriend in particular, if I have that man, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy if I have that husband. If I'm in a relationship, I'll be so happy. It's a lie. Yeah. If you don't have happiness for yourself, if you don't have happiness from within, you putting your happiness on someone else is actually, to me, I feel like it's not fair, because you're actually making it look like that person is responsible for your happiness, and the person is not. You are responsible for your own happiness. You need to understand that. It's a no-brainer. It's something that I had to learn, and I wish I knew it earlier enough, that you own your own happiness. You are responsible for your own happiness. You are responsible to make yourself happy. You are responsible to feel happy. Very, very important. These are things I feel like we need to be taught in school. If I'm being honest, we really need to be taught in school. You need to find your own happiness. Stop having or making the mistake that someone is going to make you happy, this thing is going to make you happy. If you get this particular thing, I'm just going to be happy for the rest of my life. That's not true. Yeah, that is really, 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 really not true. You need to understand that you need self happiness, and that self happiness has to come from within. You have to be happy from within, or else you're just going to put pressure on that partner, you're just going to put pressure on that job, you're just going to put pressure on that person, your co-workers, your staffs, right? Your family, because you feel like they're supposed to make you happy. You are supposed to make yourself happy. Stop putting your responsibility on someone else. Very important. Don't make that mistake. It's really going to make you miserable for a very long time in your 20s. Yeah. The next one is not setting boundaries. One of the biggest mistake I can tell you that I made in my life was not setting boundaries. Setting boundaries for everybody in your life. Setting boundaries for everybody you come across with. It's funny how I'm just getting to understand that people kind of see me setting me, which I actually did not see myself, right? But I didn't set boundaries. I feel like I did more of gap, but didn't know that that was boundaries and I needed to stand on it. You need to set boundaries. This will help you have self respect. It is not going to make people to use you, because one thing for sure, people are going to use you when they see that you don't have boundaries. They are going to overuse you. I can come here and tell you for free. I'm not ashamed to say this. I used to be someone who anyone can just come random. Not really anyone, sharp people that close to me. Can just come random and say, okay, let's go here, and I'll go. Right? And just feel like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be. No. They're supposed to call me, ask me, do I have things to do? Oh, I really appreciate it if you can help me do this. And I'll do it. I'm one person that show up. I show. You can ask my friends, ask my family members. I show up. And when I mean I show up, I don't just show up and I'm absent minded. I show up with all of me, because I feel like this person is special to me. I have to show up for this person. Normal. Do you understand? But when you have people in your life that they're very selfish. They just really feel like, okay, if I call her, she will come. Do this, let's just go. Because you don't have what you were doing. Do you understand? Now I sit down, I film videos, I edit, I do a lot. My brain is working, it's thinking of the next videos I have to film for next week as I'm sitting down here. I don't have the time for someone should just come here, let's just go. Someone should just come and just say, oh, let's just go there and I will hop on and go. No. Is it going to affect me sitting down to film videos? Is it going to affect me being on my goals? I'm not going. I'm setting boundaries. And boundaries like, if you want me to do something for you, you have to ask me before. Not you thinking that you can just pick up your phone and call me and you feel like I'm there. Those were the things that I didn't know in my 20s. My late 20s were where I now started to set boundaries. Set boundaries as little as, if I see your call early in the morning, I'm not going to pick it. Except maybe I feel like it's an emergency. I think like the calls I only pick in the morning are my family calls. My brothers call me, my mom call me, or my sisters or anybody. I'm going to pick it because that's my family. Or if you're a friend and you call me, like literally, I used to have people that call me in the morning to just talk about another person or just talk about certain things that are not relevant to my life. But now I've stopped it. If I see your call, I know you're ready. I know what maybe what you want to say is not important. I'm not going to pick the call. Do you understand? Sorry guys, I heard some noise. So now I'm not going to pick calls like that. Do you understand? So now people are not getting it small, small. If you call me, I'm busy, I'll call you back. If it's important, drop me a message. Do you understand? Drop me a message. Simple as, oh, I would like you to do something for me. I don't know what's in your plan. That's how I'm rolling now. But before that was not how I was rolling. But you need to set boundaries. No matter what, set the boundaries. Stop making the mistake that you are young and free, you can do anything. No. Because one thing for sure is the way people see you or the way you used to be with them, maybe when you guys were younger, is the way they always look at you. They have a particular people have a particular box that they put people. Oh, this one has boundaries. Oh, this one I have to call her to let her know that this is. Oh, this one is a busy person. People box people. So when you begin to grow, they'll feel like you've changed. So it's always very, very important. Set boundaries. Set that boundary. Very important. I wish I started earlier. Now, the next one is not having a mind of your own. I feel like this is not a mistake that I made because right from time I've always had a mind of my own. I've always been alone now from the onset. I really don't know because why that's because sometimes I really don't know if maybe it's because I'm a firstborn daughter and I spent the first 3 years of my life by myself, right? I really don't know. But I know my mom always said that right from time I've always been the child that likes to be by herself, become and all that. I have a mind of my own. And I used to mix it up with being stubborn, but I have a mind of my own. You need to have a mind of your own. Stop waiting for that friend before you make that decision. Now, I know that there are some decisions you want to make. You'll be like, okay, I want to hear an opinion of another person. For me, it's always I've made the opinion, I've made the decision in my mind. For me to come to you, forget I already know. I just want to see another point of view because you know, as always, you cannot put your only your own mind in or your own opinion in a thing. You need different thoughts in certain things. It's not everything. It's just like what you want to do with your life. You're going to ask somebody, well, what do you think? Do you think I'm good at this? What do you think you're good at? What do you think you're good at? Stop waiting for, oh, I think you said last time that I'm a very outspoken person, so I need to start talking more. No. Do you think that you are outspoken? It's very, very, very important. You need to have a mind of your own. This is going to help you not to do what people want you to do, but what you want for yourself. It's really, really good to help. If you go and do the mistake of putting your life decisions and your life as a whole in people's hands, I'm sorry for you. I'm really, really sorry for you. You need to have a mind of your own. You need to know what you want for yourself. Stop making people have decisions for you. It's as simple as, what do you want to wear? Do you like this top on yourself? Or because you feel like, oh, that friend of yours will not like it, then you want to change? No. What do you like? What do you want? Have a mind of your own. It's very, very important. Yeah. The next one is not working on your finance. This one, I wish somebody told me earlier. Honestly, I feel like when I look at myself from up until as an adult up until I'm not even going to lie to you guys, up until like 26. I feel like I started picking up my finances at 27 because I'm like, and I make money in a comfortable level, right? I need to know where all this money is going to. Where is it going to? Now I have so and so money, and all of a sudden I don't. Where did they go to? I need to be accountable for myself. I need to be accountable for my finances. I want to be able to sit down. Now I can sit down and say, okay, one of the things that's really eating my money is my data. That's because I upload, right? I know that that's one of the things that that's where my money is going to. I can see. But when I was younger, in my 20s, I didn't know where my money was going to because I feel like money is just supposed to come and then go come back. Money goes and come back, yes, but you need to understand that money has its own type of spirit. If you don't take care of it well, it's gonna go. And when it comes back again, if you're doing the same thing, it's gonna leave you. And that's important. I didn't know, okay, you have to like save, for emergency, or you need to budget. I didn't know these things. I just saw that, okay, money had to come. Okay, I'll just buy this broom, then I'll wait till I have another money. I'm not, no, no. That's not it, right? You need to know how to work with your finance. You need to know how to work on your finance. Very important. It's going to help you in the long run, a really long run. It's really going to help you. So the mistake that you shouldn't make in your 20s, number one mistake is not working on your finance. You need to know where your money is going to. You need to know how to make your money. You need to know how to make your money work for you. You need to know investments that you can do. Investing on yourself, investing on things that will make money come back to you. Do you understand? It's very important. The last but not the least thing is focusing so much on a man. This one I had to say this for the last one because all of us did it. We done did it at the time, and most people are doing this in their 20s. I'm not saying this because I'm not married at 30. I'm not saying this because I don't have a family of my own at 30. Or I'm not saying this because maybe I'm single at 30. No. I'm saying this because I've come to understand, right? That even if I had a man, if at this age, one of the mistakes I knew I made a lot in my 20s is putting so much focus on getting a partner, being in a relationship, having a boyfriend, sustaining a relationship. So many rubbish that wasn't supposed to happen or I wasn't supposed to be involved in, happened. I'm not saying that okay, I did bad thing, but there are some things I look at myself and I'm like, how did I entertain that person? Because if it was me of now, I know I'm not going to entertain the rubbish of that person. Do you understand? So stop focusing too much on being in a relationship. Getting a man, wanting to get married. Oh, I should be in this relationship because if I'm in this relationship, it will make me get married, maybe in my late 20s or my mid 20s. So I need to do this. You're focusing too much on a man and having a relationship. There are other things in your life you can focus on. Being a better person for yourself. Finance. Yeah, you're not too young to own property legitimately. You're not too young to own a business legitimately. So stop putting so much focus on a man. I wish I knew this earlier. Honestly, I know where I would have been by now when it comes to like other aspects of my life. So it's always very important. A mistake you shouldn't make. Focusing so much on a man. Please, there are other things you need to focus on in your life. Your life is not all about you need to be a good girl so you can see a good man to life so you have a good, no, have a life. When you get married and you are missing somebody, you are Tosin. Who are you? It's very important. Yeah. So guys, come to the end of the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I really appreciate it. Please and please share my video with someone that you feel might need it. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.